Hi guys, it's Taz here, just doing a quick vid on WR3 using the group I've been doing it with at the moment. So the heroes we're using is the same as we've had before, no difference, and let's see how this goes. Okay, it all depends on where the demons spawn. At the moment they seem to be everywhere. Okay, that's one base down. Okay, we might actually get lucky with this one. Looks like we probably have one. So these are using those 6 heroes, all with Empower. So yeah, we've won this one. So far that's 3 out of 3 out of 3. That's good news. So let's try once again. As you can tell, these guys are way higher might than me. And we decided that we were always going to be facing outwards. So when the demon actually comes into play and spawns, at least the towers are hopefully as far away from the demons as possible, so our heroes get there first. That's the rationale we've been using. And so far it seems to be working okay. We've had a pretty good record overall with, okay, my base is all gone. Pardon me, I'm still not feeling the best at the moment. Okay, still a hero to there. This one looks like it's completely gone. Still got one, well, I did have one tower left there. Still got the hero altars at the top on my base. If we can keep onto those, we should win. It looks like we've won yet again, all because of some hero altars. Yeah, those are the only ones left. So last time it was one tower that saved us, and this time it's now just that one hero altar. So yeah, this is what, if we win this, this is 4-4. So I think it's pretty safe bet that this setup does seem to work. Obviously Force would get the purple. I'll just go through the heroes. You don't need to have Soul Eater on the bunker. The other talent I've got is Flame God, and as you can see it's on 12-12. Walla Walla, again you don't need to have Soul Eater, Flame Guard will be fine. As a Ferica, I've got 2 Soul Eater and Flame Guard. I decided to use Flame Guard this time. Fox, True Piety, again, if you want Flame Guard, that's fine. And Dove, I just wanted to keep her alive, so I've just put Tenacity on her. And I know certain heroes here don't need Empower, but I just want to try and speed up any chance of them getting their procs off, so yeah, and Results Empower as well. So that's what all 4 of us are actually using. If you don't have any of these heroes. If you don't have Fox, for example, the other hero that we did use was Cosmo. He's pretty good. If you just bear with me, I'll just start IS4. Okay, so we've not changed anything. Okay, so this is IS4. We've not changed any of our setups. We're still using Empower. Still have Dog Keeper. And so far we've had a pretty good record with IS4, even with Dog Keeper. So yeah, it's not a necessity anymore to take out Dog Keeper. No problem whatsoever. I'll do one more. Yeah, so pardon me if my voice is a bit croaky or not the same as usual. I've still got the same damn man flu and it's still not going away. And don't worry, Toons, it's not the coronavirus, or I don't think it is. I shouldn't really laugh at that, to be honest. So many people have actually died because of it, and let's just hope they manage to find some sort of cure for it. Okay, I'll just finish off the rest. Okay, LS3 time. Okay, so this is P1, P2, P3, and P4. Now, instead of Zeph, you can use Lava, you can use Gunslinger, Sasquatch. There's so many different heroes you can actually use. Heartbreaker. Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. Yeah, what we do now is we do WR3 with Empower, IS4 with Empower, and then take off the Empower insignias and put their normal insignias on for LS3. And most of these aren't Sunder, so Sunder's no longer needed for Lonely Sea. Okay, last one, moves on to L4. And if all this works fine, I'll probably stop doing more of these WR3, LS3 videos, because I think both of these are self-explanatory. You don't need OP heroes for Lonely Sea 3. WR3 at the moment, I think if you had BT30 heroes maxed out, I think you'd find it a lot easier than we're doing at the moment. Unfortunately, my heroes aren't BT30, so I'm not very high destiny. So as a result of which, I'm the weak link in this group of 4. So I'm having to rely upon the others to bail me out. As you can see, Gem is what, 1.1 million, Force is 1.02 million, and Matt is 805. So the closest to me would be Matt, and he's 100,000 more than me. And he's just got Valiant Saintess. So yeah, these guys are very OP. So I'm really lucky to be in this group. But I think with Lonely Sea 3, if you're free to play, use the free-to-play heroes I mentioned in my previous video in one of the comments. Use those or that combination and you should be fine with only C3. DPS is basically the name of the game, and survivability. There we go. Now when you actually see this setup, I look so out of place. 3 Zephs and the TT. Oh god. So far was 100% record today. So at least you can see WR3 is possible. I'd still say you do need some high level heroes. I don't think many free-to-plays at the moment will be able to do WR3. I'll just put this on pause now. There we go, it's all done. Let's just quickly get this last day of Wailing Rift sorted. So I'm still using the same old heroes I've been using for a while. I might as well just put them there for now. Don't really need it, but it's going to be a bit of overkill. To be honest, all you need for this wave 1 is PD, and that's it. There we go. Next one, same thing again, They could have done so much more with this game mode. I just don't know why they haven't. What they should really have done is either give us the new hero every single line of defense, like they did before, so 10 levels, or 10 days, it's over 10 days, and then you get the new hero, or what they could have done, which I think probably would have been a better idea, because a lot more pay-to-plays might play this event a bit more, would be if they made it progressively harder. So basically start off like this, and basically just build it up to the last few waves. So day 1 will be at the normal day 1 levels, day 4, or day 2, day 3, day 4, etc. And day 5 is actually harder than oh, that's unusual. I should have been paying more attention, shouldn't I? Oh, come on, let's finish this off quick, please. I'm not bothering to get 100% because I don't need to. Okay, thanks for watching. Balloon event at the moment. I've got the occultist, which is the one I wanted, the skin, as I didn't have him before. And at the moment I'm going for the Karma Rock 5s. Once that's complete, I'll probably go, I'm not sure whether it's the medals or the cookies. But thanks for watching. Any queries, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.